Hello YouTubers. Today I'm here at the Morlais tunnel near Merthyr. We're going to take a look inside. Have a bit of an explore, shall we? I'm also using a brand new camera, so this could be interesting to see what we can see. Turn the light off. It's wet in yet. Let's get our light out. Now I can see what I'm doing with a bit of luck. It might be a little bit unsteady, a little bit, and I'm getting my feet rather wet. Sorry about the shaking, folks. This is very uneven. There we go. I don't know how well this is showing up. It looks pretty good on the camera actually. And this is inside the Morlais tunnel. There's Sam down there in front of me. My head torch on. Better. Should have put that on when I come in, shouldn't I? As you can see, it's actually showing up quite well on the camera. What were you washing? Because there were sumps in the middle of the tracks at one time to drain the water, like manhole cover, so you get rid of manholes missing.
What's the key for
Walk in with it. It's one of the refuges. That's where the workmen would hide. If there was a train coming, the shelter. If there was a train coming. This tunnel, incidentally, was built in, I think it was 1879, and is about 1,100 yards long, roughly. All the brickwork and stuff.
No, it's like silver.
Oh, that's probably like minerals and stuff seeping through, I expect. Another refuge. Last time I come in here, there was a load of, it's quite echoey, a load of old cars, burnt out cars, about here somewhere I reckon they were. But I'm guessing they've been cleaned out at some point over the years. I brought you back now because we've got to an interesting bit. As you can see, the roof is timbered, and indeed the walls, both sides, have been reinforced with, I'm not sure if that's metal or, is that wood or metal? That's wood, is it? Yes, wood. Been reinforced with wood to support the roof. Incidentally, for those of you wondering what camera I'm using, I'm not using the GoPro. which is why you can actually hear me this time. I'm using a Sony ZV1 with a little video light on it, which is what most of that light source is, and plus my headlight and another handheld torch. I think that's one of the ventilation shafts we can see up there. They're about every 300 yards, and I can see something else as well. Ooh, now we're getting into sci-fi territory. The remains of a burnt out car. Okay, any ideas what that was? Ooh, could be anything, couldn't it? I don't know if any of the viewers can tell from the rear suspension mounts. Is there enough of the back left to be able to get a glimpse? And I would say no. But there's another one here. This one looks a bit more like possibly recognisable. I'm getting water dripping on me as well. Okay, this looks a tad more recognisable. Well, I've taxed worse, but there it is. What do you reckon that is now? Yeah, not quite sure about that one either. Right. We shall press on. I shall bring you back in a bit. Hi, well, we've just come to the first ventilation shaft, and you can see the pool of light. That's not my headlamp, that's a pool of daylight. And up there is the actual ventilation shaft. Now, there's quite a lot of water running down that, so I am going to try to avoid the drips coming down from there. There's another two of those in the length of the tunnel. I don't know how well you can see the next one, 300 yards or so down there. On we go. Sam standing under the UFO beam, ready to be beamed up. Beam me up, Scotty. Ooh. And there he goes. Are you getting very wet?
No, I'm dry. It's completely dry. But you can't see the rest of the tunnel at all.
No.
Like just a red dot.
And there we are, looking right up the centre of the ventilation shaft. And down to the inky blackness. Rocks. Coming up on the second ventilation shaft now. There's about 300. Oh, there's a deep hole under this one. One of those things I was telling you about. That is quite a deep hole there, and there's what looks like some more car. Yeah. Is it more car there? There's the ventilation shaft again. You don't want to put your leg in there when you walk in, do you? And it's quite wet by that, actually. Yeah. Oh, and another car. Oh, what's left? This one's going to be trickier to identify. Oh, yeah. You might get trouble with an MOT on that one. And there, I think, is the end of the tunnel. I can see another car about here. In fact, there's another couple of cars, I think, here. If anybody knows what these things are, put another bit of it by there, by all means put something in the comments. Did you just see a rat?
Yeah.
I wonder what it eats in here.
No idea.
There's quite a few bits of cars here. There's another front.
What's this? Or something?
Again, someone who knows what these are would recognise these, I'm sure. A mechanic, maybe. They definitely passed their best. Oh, that was a deep puddle. Just stepped in a deep puddle. It's echoey. Wow.
Quite hard to walk.
Yeah, this is how you find out if image stabilisation works. And more importantly, did I switch it on? I think I did. It's a new camera, okay? Sam working his way up the tunnel. So I can't. Sam working his way up the tunnel, inspecting it.
No, I don't want to be in the
And it's too late. It locks onto your face. It's got face tracking. And now the third of the ventilation shafts. And there's the other entrance to the tunnel down there. Yeah, what? And we've just found another car, which doesn't look in terrible condition. No, well, it is, but I mean, it's actually marginally better than some of the other ones we've seen. There's another one of those refuges, but there. We'll walk down to the end of the tunnel, and then we're pretty much done with this explore. And obviously a test of the new Sony ZV1. As if this actually works and I can edit the pictures and put them up. And another car. That looks like it was a fair size, doesn't it? These have probably been in here since the ends of the tunnel were bricked up, which goes back to goodness knows when. An escort, is it? That last one is an escort, folks. I'll tell you, there's a bit of paper. This is the Morlais tunnel. It was built in 1879. Oh, wow. Rain. Oh, got water on me, the camera. Right, it was built in 1879 and it was 1,037 yards long. And at its deepest, it's 80 feet below ground. It was last used in 1958 before they finally shut it down. So you've got a little bit of history about the tunnel there. Not much, admittedly, but there you go. I didn't have long this morning to research it before I come out, but if you want to look it up, it's the Morlais tunnel near Merthyr. Okay, sir. This, incidentally, is my Father's Day treat. Well, that and a meal later. Oh, that's shaky because I'm changing hands. Sorry, folks. Incidentally, for those of you wondering about the video light, it's a Yongnu mini LED RGB video light. I'm actually really impressed with it. I mean, that's just the video light plus a bit of an ambient light from the entrance and my headlight, which is turned away. So it's actually pretty good for this, considering it's on a little small camera, and it's quite small. It's we'll meet again. Ah, never mind. Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah. I thought it was funny anyway.
It will heal.
And here we are now, nearly at the end of our adventure for today. Adventure, perhaps that's putting it a bit strong, isn't it? On the plus side, it's something else burnt out with it. On the plus side, it's actually nice and cool in here. So there's the entrance. And I'm going to turn my headlight off. Show you what's out there first. That's where it comes out into a palleted swamp. Now I'll turn you round and, well, YouTubers, thank you very much for watching. Until next time.